video break. Psalm 51 verse 13 says, "Then I will teach transgressors your ways so that sinners will turn back to you." Then I will. What was he waiting for? He was waiting to experience his restoration. He was waiting to experience this place with Christ where he was sensing the presence of the Lord to the place now he has something to share. See, when we're sitting in our sin, when we're sitting in a place of darkness, when we're sitting trying to have a relationship with God, but yet participating in all kinds of actions that are contrary to what God has, it's very difficult to teach others what you haven't been taught. Right? Haven't you all heard that you can't take anybody further than what you're willing to go or what you're willing to do or what you know? And so this is exactly what he's saying to him. He says, then I can do this because you've done it in me. It's not that David was going to clean up his act first. Not that David was going to restore David. It was that David was leaning and submissive and to God and saying, okay, God, help me. Help me to restore me to this place that now that I've had your experience, now that I know this knowledge of what it means to be forgiven, I can teach it to others. What God puts in us, it's not just for us. It's so that we can give it away, that we can be those people that are readily sharing, the stories, the experiences, the truths of who Christ is. But friends, haven't you been around somebody who can share it but hasn't known it, or isn't living it? That's hypocrisy. And so David was wanting truth and realness to the place that now that I've experienced it and know it, I can share it. So what has God done in you that you can teach to others, that you can show to others? Has he forgiven you of your sins to the place that you're no longer walking in them and you've been restored to this place of health with Christ? Man, share it. Tell the stories. Experience the promises that God has for you so deeply that you can't help but to pour them out. My friends, have a very blessed day living restored.